Why I disagree with the term burn the boats if you want to take the island. A lot of us, especially today in this toxic environment of what the right answer is and what you should do. Everyone's telling you what you should do today, especially in this entrepreneurial creative journey. I would say that you should not burn the boats if you want to take the island. Instead, you should become the boat. And what do I mean by that? When I say become the boat, it means become the opportunity instead of looking for the opportunity. A lot of us think we need to burn the boat, but you don't need to burn anything. If anything, you need to build and create the boat. You need to create the opportunity. And sometimes those opportunities come from learning from one vehicle to another. A lot of people don't have loans and have significant amounts of money, and it's important that you have support, whether that is a job, whether that is some type of equity, whatever it is. Burn the boats doesn't mean you need to burn your safety net. Instead, you need to utilize your safety net so that way you can get from this level to the next. There's levels to this journey. I've been doing this for close to 10 years, and I've come across so many different entrepreneurs that I've helped coach. Most of them are startups and solopreneurs, people with limited resources, people just getting started with no clue on what to do. That's why they come to me. And a lot of them were restricted to resources and money, and many of them started out with a 9-to-5. And we help them take calculated risks to get there. You want to calculate what you're doing. Now, do I disagree with fully committing to your dream and your journey? No. I believe that you should be fully committed. I think decisiveness is something that many solopreneurs, many entrepreneurs, many people face in their journey and in life. And so they're trying to catch two rabbits and then they end up with none because they're going in two different directions. But you can only go one or the other, but you can learn from them. There's going to be so many different mistakes you make in this journey. And I just wanted to emphasize the importance of going for your journey, owning your journey, and also realizing there isn't just one answer to the direction you go. And that's why I don't believe you should burn the boats. I do believe you should be fully committed to the journey and what you're determined to doing, and that is going to be what helps you focus on how far you can go. And how do you get that belief, right? Because a lot of people talk about burn the boats, but a lot of people, they don't fully commit, especially in this journey as a startup, as a new entrepreneur or someone on their own. They don't believe it until they can see it. But when you really are that determined and you want something to happen, you have to believe it before you can see it. You have to see it and hear. You have to build that vision. And so when you get started in your journey, the two things that I always start any business that I get into: why am I starting this? Who is it going to benefit? What are my internal beliefs and external? Meaning, how can I benefit? How can I help others? What's in it for someone else? On the opportunities I'm going to create. What do I need to build them? That's why you don't want to just go burning boats, because you never know what bridge you have to cross. So if you go burning, you just say, hey, I quit this job, you don't know what connections you can milk from that job. You don't know what resources you could get. Sometimes you need to position and earn yourself that opportunity to walk away from that job. So what I would do, when I got started my journey, is this. I would give myself 6 months and I would say, I'm gonna save this much. I'm walking out on this day, and I will mark it in the calendar with a reminder as if it was a doctor's appointment. And that's what you should do. That's burning the boats. Burn the boats means to commit. So commit to something, commit to your journey, and take it that serious. And I promise you, you'll start to notice things come. But if you don't take steps towards that journey, you can't expect to go far. What I urge you guys to do is to get intention with your journey, believe it before you can see it, and to plug in that date, lock it in, and also make sure that you take calculated risk, set a date, and mark the amount of money that you need in order for that to be, manifest into life. You got to manifest your dreams, and it starts somewhere. It starts with you, right? And you have to ask yourself, who do I need? What do I need? And if it's not aligned with your dreams, you should burn that. Get away from those friends. Get away from those people pulling you back from your dreams. Those are the boats that you need to burn. But I'm not saying to get rid of them. Spend less time with them. Get focused. Get around new people. Build new opportunities. And make sure that you create this opportunity vehicle for others to where you can make a difference and bring people on. Create and be the boat, be the plug, be the person that people want to work with, to join with, and join forces and allegiance with. That's called being resourceful. And when you don't have resources, learn how to be resourceful and learn how to use your resources. So if you have a job, ask yourself, how long can I utilize this job, and what do I need to be able to get to what I want? And start with steps. Don't wait for somebody to give you the money. Don't wait for, X, Y, and Z. If you don't have the money, go open up another line of credit, start with a credit card, and then build it up from there. And give yourself a certain amount that you save, so that way when you leave and burn that boat from that job, that's going to help you take the steps towards going for your dream and building your business. And then when you do go for it, give yourself a year or 12 months. Give yourself the time, because a lot of people don't give themselves the time. They stress money and this, that, and the third. You're not going to always make the money right away in your business. When you get fully devoted and locked in, it will come, but you got to invest. And one of the investments that I'm not just saying this because I am one, I highly invested in coaches and different programs, because there's nothing more to your advantage than taking advantage of time. You have 24 shares when it's just you. So I highly urge you to protect those shares, those 24 hours, and use them wisely. And people who are elite, people who are making moves, they cut their learning curve in half by investing in people and resources, or they get around people join masterminds in different communities. They join things like the yacht clubs, like the wealthy, like they join those things because those are social networks, or country clubs, I should say. People join things like that so they can connect with people who have ties to other resources. What you can do is also create the opportunities that attract. You can use things like meetup.com. I threw a huge networking event in Hollywood Hills, and I was able to connect and bring people together, add value, and create a lifetime experience. And I do that every year because it's my way to connect and build and foster my community. I urge you to create the opportunities that attract, and that's going to be by you becoming the boat that people want to come on. Find a way to add value to others. And when you can add value, you're going to notice people come on, and you're going to create more opportunities for yourself to elevate and continue to grow in your journey. But you can't do that just burning everything. Instead, use things to your advantage. Now, don't stay nested, because eventually you do have to leave the nest and fly away, right? Instead, give yourself an ultimatum. Ultimatum not to quit, an ultimatum to say, hey, I'm leaving by this date. This is what I need to save, and this is what I'm doing. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's burning the boats and getting fully devoted to what it is that you're going to do. I hope you found value on this. If anyone is looking for mentorship and coaching, so opening up free one-on-one coaching for a month for individuals that qualify. If you feel that is you, click the link in the bio to schedule an appointment and apply. I look forward to hearing from y'all, and I see you guys on the next call. Comment below what you feel your biggest takeaway from this video and things that you would like to learn to help you on your journey. It's your boy Vince, one love. Peace.